Hi, welcome back. So now that you've gotten familiar with the terminal and some of the commands, and you're probably comfortable with the environment, we're going to move on to start working with Git. So since we're just starting out, I'm going to have to go through all of the workflow theory behind Git. Now, don't worry, this doesn't mean we're going through an introduction again. We're going to go through the process that Git does from the time you make the change to the time you add it to your repository. Now, don't worry, we'll talk about all those commands later. But here you go. This is just a quick section overview of what we're going to be doing. So first we're going to start with some of the Git workflow and how it all connects together. And then we're going to learn some of the commands to use, because once you have a theory or some general idea of how it works, we can move on to some of the more command-oriented parts. So we're going to start off with some of the theory. So this is just a little diagram. Don't worry about what this all means. I'm going to go walk you through step by step with a more in-depth diagram, and we're going to go through all of the different components of Git and how they connect together. So we're going to go through some terminology as well, the staging area, for example, committing, all of that we're going to talk about. And once we do that, we're going to move on to the commands. So don't worry, this isn't my picture. This is just one picture I got from the internet, but we're going to be learning some of the commands that we can use to work with Git so that we can actually start, implementing it into our course. All right, so let's get started.